Brandon, hurry up! It's time for lunch. And Mamaw's cooking today. Let's go! We don't have time for this. Well, good morning, welcome back to another video. We got a little bit of a change here from what we've been doing. Because I am currently in a water tanker for the sprayer. The guy that's been running it, he is out sick today, so there's really no need for me to be in a dozer when we don't have anyone to run a water trailer. So I'm pulling this rig around here to the pond to get it filled up. We fill all of our water trailers out of the pond. It's pretty easy. Don't get much easier than that. But it's been a second since I've ran a water trailer, so it might take me a minute to get onto this. Hopefully this is a good spot right here. But we got a tire that's tied off out in the center of the pond. It keeps the hose afloat, so then we're not sucking up all the muck and nasty stuff off the bottom of the pond, and that's really how we do that. I'll get this hooked up and we'll get filling here. Got this rig full. Got this rig full on water. We gotta roll out here and top off on some Roundup, and then we should be good. I think Roundup's the only chemical we really need on here. So too bad I'm not in the other water trailer. Our other water trailer is a lot more photogenic, but we got that water trailer, the other one that I called a lot more photogenic. We got it set up for spraying beans, and then this one is set up for spraying corn. So, yeah. Our other water trailer is like a drop deck, and it has one tank up front, kind of high, and one tank in the back, and it's lower, and chemicals in the middle, and it's just all around a nicer rig. But this one ain't bad. It gets the job done. I hope he has enough room to get in here. I never really thought about that. Yeah, he's got enough room. From my calculations, he had enough room to get in here. Ah, the wind's blowing this way. No! Ah! It tastes like Roundup. Ah! That is the worst. Screw that. I'm gonna go sit in a semi and listen to music and eat chips. Okay, so my GoPro died here, so we're trying to use the phone, but we're filling with chemicals again. Yeah, I gotta fill this tote too. Had a mixer going on it for, I don't know, a couple hours. So it should all be mixed up, and yeah, we should be good shape. I filled the sprayer again after lunch, and he got done where he's at, and he went rolling on to the next place. So he's got a couple patches to get before he gets to, I don't want to hold my phone with my nasty chemical gloves. Let's try it like that. So he's got a couple hours before he gets to where I'm gonna be at, because he's got to do a bunch of patches and stuff like that. So I got plenty of time here. Might as well top all the chemicals off, top off with water, use the restroom in here at the shop, you know, all the good stuff. So that's what we got going. So there is my planer. It's up on the wash pad. It's getting ready to get washed, all cleaned up. I don't think it'll be going back out for any replant, especially since it has a crack in the tongue. That's no good. So I don't think it'll be going back out. We really don't have that much replant. So my brother-in-law should be able to get it all done in a day or so here. Just a whole bunch of moving, you know how that goes. Tell you what, it's always these daggone farmers holding up traffic. This is the wildest thing. I turn on my blinker to turn, and the sprayer turns. It's like he's just trying to stay in front of me. This is ridiculous. I gotta turn there too. This is ridiculous. Who would have thought? The sprayer's heading to the same place I am. Crazy. Absolutely craziness. I don't think I backed up far enough into the driveway. I don't know though, maybe he can clear me. We're about to find out. Oh, it looks like he's got that, I think. I hope. Please. Please don't hit me. Wow. I don't even know if my mic is working like this, but that right there is the thumbnail, baby. Oh, I hope he's done over there. It don't look like he's done over there. I parked on the wrong side of the road. We'll go fill him. Gotta put my boots back on now. Alright, so here's a spray trailer rundown. So right here we got our 3-inch Honda pump. Both tanks are plumbed into this 3-inch Honda pump. It's basically the main thing that pumps all the chemicals to the sprayer back here. Over here, we got a 2-inch Honda pump. That's pumping water, fresh water from you know, the tank, bringing it back here to our cones, and we can also rinse our manifold right here with this. Coming into the manifold, we got a spot for 4 totes, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. That's coming into our manifolds. 2-inch Honda pumps, pumping it. You can either pump that also into the cones, or you can just send that straight into the sprayer. It's a whole lot cleaner of a setup on the newer spray trailer, just because by the time we were building the newer spray trailer, we've done it 5 or 6 times. Probably not 5 or 6 times, but we've done it enough that we kind of know what we want and what we don't want. So it's a whole lot cleaner on the newer one, the step deck, and it's really awesome too, because where the motors and everything is at, instead of being like at chest height here, it's like right here. So you can just run the motor a whole lot lower, which that's pretty awesome. But that's set up for beans, and we're not spraying beans right now, so we'll run this one. But I mean, if we had to do this spray trailer over again, we could do a whole lot cleaner, get rid of that pump right there, and overall it'd be a whole lot cleaner of a spray trailer. But when we built it, we built it the best way we knew how. And I mean, it's worked for many years. I don't know, we've had this spray trailer for like a long time, but I don't know what it's been, 8 years ago now or something, like maybe it's been 10 years ago. I don't know, it's been a while ago. We tore it down to nothing. It just had the tanks on it, and totally reran it and replumbed it, because before we had the old electric pumps on there that you pump everything into the cone, and you were just handling a lot of the chemicals, so it wasn't a very good setup. This way you're not really handling many chemicals whatsoever, so it's a lot better of a setup. So not saying we don't have room for improvement, because we definitely do. We can make this trailer a whole lot better if we wanted to, but as of right now, it gets the job done. You're not handling a whole bunch of chemicals, so it's not a bad gig. We just put a half load on a sprayer. That will get him finished right here, and then I guess he's just about caught up on the spraying the corn. So after he gets done here, he's rolling back into the shop, rinsing out, getting the sprayer like all cleaned up, probably clean the filters out. I am done, I guess. So I'm gonna roll the semi into the shop here, and I don't know, I guess I'll see what Dad's getting into, because you know, I really don't want to go out. See, I'm facing out to this way, but I don't want to go out this way. I would like to go out this way, so I need to see if I can get all jockeyed around here and go out the opposite way, because that'll make that'll cut some time down, because going out that way I'll have to go around the block, and that'll probably be, shoot, with our curvy and windy roads, that'll probably be an extra 6-7 miles. So we're gonna need to see if we can get jockeyed around here. It might take a little Austin Powers work, but I think I can do it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna head back to the shop, park the semi, I guess, and go see what Dad is getting into. That is the wrong gear. Almost launched the semi into the trees. I thought I was in reverse, but I was not in reverse. I just put it into the same exact gear that I just took it out of. So that didn't do me any good whatsoever. But I'm gonna go back to the shop, see what Dad's getting into, and see if he needs help fixing stuff, because running a lot of tractors, you never ever run out of stuff that needs fixing. So, all right, I think this time, I think I can make this swing now. We got a pretty big driveway to back into just because this is a tiny little back road. It's dusty, I can't see. Are we making it? No, there ain't no way we're making it. All right, we'll back in. I don't even know if this driveway is meant to go out this way. Better start cutting it so I don't throw it in the road ditch on the other side. I think by the time I got jockeyed around, I would have been faster to just go out that way. Jeez, oh Pete's. We're putting the camera down. All right. I know we had to make it this time. If I'm not making it this time, I might just drop the trailer in the road ditch and act like I made it. That's a joke, because that road ditch is deep. Let's see. Do we got this? I think we got it. Oh, we cleared it. Sprayer guy's probably like, wow, this is the guy we're letting drive a semi. This guy, he's probably making fun of me. He's probably sitting there in his head going, wow, this guy right here has his CDLs and he can't even make it out of that driveway. And he would be correct. But we'll see you guys back at the shop. I am rolling out of this joint. Made it back to the shop. Dad wasn't working. Oh! Made it back to the shop. Dad wasn't working on a whole bunch, so we're calling it a night there and rolling on. It's getting nice. We're getting to the tail end of spraying. Got, I don't know, 2, 3, probably more than 2. Got a couple days of knife and 28 left. So getting to the tail end of that, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, I feel like busy season slowly coming to an end here, which, I mean, our summers really don't get that much slower just because we get done with the knife and 28 and the spraying and stuff. We're gonna be running the dozer and the track hoe and track loader, taking out trees, hauling stumps, clearing fence rows, stuff like that. And then we get to the tail end of our fence row season, as I call it, and it's right back in the miller, fungicide and corn. And you climb out of the miller, take a couple more fence rows out, boom, just like that, you're back in a combine. So we're slowing down here, but we're not going to slow down much. So that's what we live for, I guess. But that's all we got for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, what are you still doing here? It's time to go home.